When Chappell Roan took the Grammy stage on February 2nd to accept the award for Best New Artist, she didn't just celebrate her win. She used the moment to spotlight a critical issue: health insurance accessibility for recording artists. Record labels need to treat their artists as valuable employees with a livable wage and health insurance and protection, she declared. Labels, we got you, but do you got us? Roan's speech resonated deeply with many in the music industry, shedding light on an ongoing struggle that has long plagued recording artists. Unlike traditional employees who receive health benefits through their employers, most artists are classified as independent contractors in their record deals. This means they are responsible for their own health insurance, retirement plans, and other financial safeguards, an issue that can be particularly challenging for those just starting their careers. The independent contractor dilemma. Music industry veterans understand the structure of label contracts all too well. Labels provide financial support and development for artists but do not classify them as employees, meaning they are not entitled to standard benefits such as employer-sponsored health insurance. This system leaves many artists navigating the same uncertain healthcare landscape as millions of self-employed individuals across the U.S. Lauren Spahn, a shareholder at Buckleter in Nashville who works with artists and labels, explains that some deals include stipends for health insurance, but these often come as advances. That means once an artist starts earning royalties, those funds must be recouped, adding another financial burden. As a result, many artists are left with only two options: seeking coverage through a union or purchasing health insurance on the open market. In contrast to the film and television industries, where many workers move from project to project under union-negotiated health plans, access to union-administered healthcare in the music industry is more sporadic. The Screen Actors Guild American Federation of Television and Radio Artists, SAGAFTRA, extends coverage to around 3,500 recording artists, including those signed to major labels like Sony Music Entertainment, Warner Music Group, Universal Music Group, and Walt Disney Records. However, eligibility is contingent on meeting a minimum earnings threshold, currently set at $27,540 per year. While this amount may seem modest, it presents a significant hurdle for many emerging artists who are still working to establish themselves. Those who fail to meet the earnings requirement lose access to the union's healthcare plan, forcing them to seek expensive private insurance or go without coverage altogether. Even artists signed to indie labels, despite being distributed by major music corporations, may not qualify for the union plan, further limiting their options. Roan's speech was more than just a plea for better treatment. It was a rallying cry for structural change in the music industry. As Sally Velasquez, founder of Empower Business Management, points out, the current system disproportionately affects newer artists who are still striving to build sustainable careers. Without employer-sponsored benefits or a consistent income stream, many find themselves in a precarious financial situation. The conversation around artist healthcare is gaining momentum, and advocacy groups like Music Health Alliance are working to bridge the gap. CEO Tatum Allsep views Roan's statement as a crucial moment in bringing national attention to an issue that has been overlooked for far too long. It's something we've got to talk about more, she emphasizes. The growing awareness of this issue presents an opportunity for record labels to rethink their approach to artist welfare. While signing bonuses and advances are common, incorporating health benefits or financial assistance for medical coverage could provide much-needed security for artists. Labels have long profited from the talent and creativity of musicians. It may be time for them to invest in their well-being as well. As Roan's career trajectory shows, success in the industry is often unpredictable. After an initial deal with Atlantic Records fell through, she later signed with Island Records, eventually amassing over 46 million monthly Spotify listeners. However, not every artist gets a second chance, and for those still fighting for their big break, access to healthcare can mean the difference between thriving and struggling. The music industry is built on passion, artistry, and perseverance. Ensuring that artists have access to essential benefits like health insurance is not just an ethical imperative. It's a necessary step toward a more equitable and sustainable future for music professionals.